Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Cloud Talk with your host, Kris Kloud, the one and only. I'm back again with Kelly Esparza, here to do another MMA show. And before we get into that, let me just give a big shout out to my sponsor, Nutrition RX in Ridgecrest, California, which was actually recently just hit by that huge earthquake. So I'm telling y'all, if you need the supplements, if you need the nutrients, hit me up. I got it. We definitely need the support right now, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of damage to the shop, but it's all good. We're still going to be rocking. So make sure you tap in with me on Instagram at 27clubcloudy. Website for Nutrition RX coming soon. Instagram coming soon. And yeah, other than that, we're back live with Mr. Kelly Esparza. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right.
That's right. So yeah, we are back for another MMA talk. UFC 239 just passed by. John Jones again with another dub. And I really liked his he played it smart like Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? He was really trying to get away from the danger. And that's what I liked. Thiago Santos, it went to a decision, and Thiago Santos ended up tearing his meniscus, his ACL, and some other ligaments.
Else.
Like 4 ligaments, I think, were torn. So
he has no knee.
It is crazy. But, I mean, at least he survived, and, I mean, he's the only one to get a decision against. Oh, no, I'm capping. But anyways, after that, Amanda Nunes, Holly Holmes, unfortunate loss for Holly Holmes. Stay strong, girl. We'd love to see you in title contention soon, but I don't know against who, really.
Amanda's already beat everybody.
Yeah.
Amanda's beat everybody and cleaned out the whole division, so I don't know, man. There's
it's
nothing.
It's tough right now for that one. And like I called out on the last podcast, I don't know if anybody heard, but Askren, Masvidal knocked that ass out. Sorry, Ben Askren, you're dunsies.
Fastest knockout ever in UFC history.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing for the Cuban boy, Jorge Masvidal. So, yeah, that was UFC 239. Great card. I'm pretty sure all you guys seen that coverage of Masvidal knocking that ass out on IG and stuff. It actually went viral pretty much. So that was dope to see some UFC shit going viral.
Good memes.
Yes. So, moving on. UFC Sacramento just happened last Saturday.
Previous Saturday.
Yes, sir. We're recording today on Tuesday, so you guys,
dates,
folks, could do the math.
Yeah.
4
UFC,
days ago? Yeah,
4 days
UFC
ago,
Sacramento was actually really lit. It was free on ESPN Plus. I'm not sure if you guys know how to get ESPN Plus. All you got to do is download the app and pay the money, just like every other provider. And they got a lot of cool stuff there, but I'm gonna cut it right there because I need that sponsorship, ESPN Plus. Please.
I pay for all my stuff.
Yeah, so UFC Sacramento, lead us in there. Lead me into the waters, Mr. Kelly.
Everything else was pretty cool. What I really wanted to go over was the last 3 fights. Josh Emmett, for sure.
Great. That shit was fire.
Back to his winning ways, coming off the win with Michael Johnson. Coming into this fight with Mirsad Bektic, gets another, TKO.
Yeah, that was good because if people don't know, he had a tough fight against Jeremy Stevens, and
broke his orbital bone the whole 9.
You know what I mean? Ooh. And when you break that orbital bone, man, shouts out to Sage Northcutt. Yikes.
Yeah.
Cosmo? Smoke.
See, man, a lot of people don't know about Cosmo Alexander. He's a bad Muay Thai fighter. So, giving a Muay Thai fighter those kind of gloves, oh shit. He's a world champion Muay Thai fighter. He's just not a Muay Thai fighter.
So you're saying for the most part most Muay Thai fighters are going to have good knockout power.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like the level of competition that Cosmo Alexander's seen compared to Sage Northcutt doesn't even compare. Yeah. It's not even close to
That's crazy. Yeah, that was if you guys don't know, Sage Northcutt got brutally knocked out, and broke his orbital bone too. Very, very, very tough. So yeah, Josh Emmett, man, when he faded Michael Johnson and got that knockout, I was like, whoa, that was a good one.
Good comeback.
And he's on Alpha Male. If you guys don't know, everybody on UFC, not everybody, but for the most part, a lot of Team Alpha Males were right there on that card.
Well, just
kind of like a team
Sacramento
thing.
Guys.
Yeah.
Well, actually, dude, honestly, a lot of people are leaving.
Alpha Male?
Yeah. They said that Uriah Faber's kind of like too much of stronghold on the team. So.
Yeah, I mean, Hall of Famer. I'm assuming he would want all the shine on him, but I
Yeah.
mean, hey, it is what it is. You run your thing, how you run it. Speaking of that, actually, I want to talk about Cody Garbrandt a little bit. I think that Cody should definitely think about moving camps. Maybe not. I could be talking out the side of my ass here, but think about it. He moves camps. He gets, more fine tuned in certain areas.
Well,
He's got world championship. He's a world championship caliber fighter.
what a lot of fighters are doing right now, because Cody Garbrandt does this shit. People travel out to like Thailand or some other part of the country. Just another part of the country in general. Generally speaking,
No,
whatever
yeah, they do.
How the fuck you say that? To sharpen their tools. They don't just stay in one spot anymore. It'd be kind of killing your game to just stay in one spot. Like, let's say if I just went, to Jackson, just that.
Yeah. You should
you
move
can only
around.
why not check AKA out, or bounce around to AKA Thailand or Phuket top team, whatever.
Yeah.
However you want to pronounce that. Thailand's crazy.
A lot of people do move teams. What do you think about Diego Sanchez moving teams?
That was weird. He
What?
said, because I don't remember what his corner said. He said,
Bro, yeah, that was weird. He
said,
was
do what Tyson does, or something like that. Like, what does
Yeah.
that mean, bro?
We don't agree with your coaching, Mr. Coach of Diego Sanchez.
Yeah, that was weird.
Diego Sanchez, find a camp, please.
Well, he's been at Jackson's for years, dude. He's been at Jackson's for years. And then
he decided to leave?
I guess. Well, yeah, and then weird shit happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was weird.
I mean, what can you do? Like, seriously, what can you do?
Michael Chiesa pieced him up that fight.
Yeah,
too.
that was Michael Chiesa is such a big welterweight, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah, well, he was a pretty big 155er, but was killing himself.
He was killing himself. The
That was a
fact he
good
was
fight.
doing that was like, what is going on?
He showed his jiu-jitsu skills a lot in that fight. That was a good fight.
Yeah, he dominated him. I seen on social media that Diego Sanchez put his finger up the guy's butt.
What they said when
What is going on?
They said when his corner was yelling "crack the coconut," that was him putting a thumb up his butt.
What does that mean? Crack the coconut. Explain.
Putting a thumb up his butt. I don't know.
Oh my gosh,
That's
that's
just their
sick.
code word, dude. Hey, whatever helps you win.
Yeah, that's weird. Don't stick your finger in anyone's ass, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving on.
Back to
Uriah
this.
Faber versus Ricky Simone. If you guys don't know, Ricky Simone is a top. He's literally number 15. You're only ranked up to 15, right? It's only the top 15 that are ranked. If you're underneath that, you're not ranked, I don't think, right?
To be honest with you, dude, I don't know how that works.
You could check the rankings.
I
real
don't
quick.
pay attention to the rankings.
Yeah, it
because they
doesn't
don't-
even matter,
That
yeah.
shit don't fucking matter anymore.
Cause but anyways,
It's weird journalists that write that shit.
Yeah,
so I
the
don't
the
care.
point is, he's ranked number 15. Uriah is a Hall of Famer, 40 years old.
Coming in 15-2.
Yes.
15-1, I believe. And then yeah.
Ricky Simone was on a winning streak. He's 26 years old, 40-year-old Uriah Faber, and got knocked out in the first round. I believe it was a 46-second knockout.
Yes, sir. Got Uriah Faber coming back from what was his retirement fight with Brad Pickett, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was. And I don't know if anybody's seen, but Uriah got caught in the beginning of the round. Definitely got caught. That's where I was like, whoa.
And the
But,
fight was only 46 seconds too. So
Right.
So
That's
good
what
luck.
was crazy. But Ricky Simone's good, man. I've seen him one time before. The kid's got a mullet. That shit's guts. Keep up
He's
the
a-
mullet, kid.
yeah.
He's gonna be a
Sick-ass
good
dude.
contender, but yeah, man, he got clipped. So what can
it's
you
just
do?
Uriah Faber.
Yeah.
So
So they want to give him the title shot now.
I don't want to see.
That's what they're saying. Him and Cejudo.
that. I don't
what do you
wanna see
think?
that. I don't want to see that.
Why not?
Aljamain Sterling deserves that shit for sure.
I just listened to his podcast. It was pretty good. I like his character. I
He's
wasn't.
a cool guy.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Rogan podcast?
yeah,
or-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I wasn't a fan prior, but I'm definitely
Really?
a fan now.
He's got a great camp. Shout out to Ray Longo. Thank you for following me on Instagram, sir. I appreciate
Ray Longo.
that.
Hey, Ray Longo's. I fuck
You only
with your
follow
commentary.
157 people on Instagram, and you follow me. I don't know why. I appreciate that.
That is homie shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And I got a letter right here, man.
Oh.
There you
Well,
go.
excuse me.
There you go, bro. Yeah, but I think Aljo deserves that title shot 100%. 100%. He deserves that shit.
Marlon, I wish you would have made it, buddy, but you got it. Aljamain Sterling's number 2. Yeah, definitely.
Or
Speak.
Uriah and Aljo for the belt. Not for the belt, but to
for a number one contender?
Yeah, number 1 contender. That'd be sick. That'd be a cool fight.
Yeah, that would. What do you think about Marlon versus Uriah? Is that a death sentence?
That would be a good fight.
Yeah, man.
That would be a good fight. That's not a dance. That's just a good fight.
Marlon just hits very hard, bro. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like Uriah's smart.
Uriah's
just
wrestling. Yeah,
him,
Uriah's wrestling is
straight.
fucking on point. You know, that's one of his staples.
Yeah.
But
Like I said though, good performance by Uriah. Really hyped me up to see you come back, get the knockout. Love that. Keep it up, California middle-aged man. He's got his daughter now and stuff. He's looking nice. So good job, Uriah. On to the main event, UFC Sacramento. Jermaine Durandamy, the Netherlandian, versus Aspen Ladd. Coming into this fight, Aspen Ladd had a really tough weight cut.
yeah, dude.
She was shaking it, I believe. I didn't watch the video, but I
she was
seen something like that.
coverage about it. Yeah, man. She shouldn't be fighting at that weight if she's got to do that, dude. Or just I don't know what her eating styles are like outside of camp.
Yeah, maybe just cut a little bit more weight. That's what Bisbing was saying, but I don't know. Only she knows. It was an early stoppage. Don't think it was a bad stoppage.
I think it was low key. She could have.
Herb Dean is the pinnacle. That's all I'm saying, and that's who was calling the fight.
What happened with Robbie Lawler? And he's the pinnacle.
Bro,
If you want to talk about pinnacles.
I mean, I don't even want to talk about the Askren and Lawler fight, bro, because that shit's so controversial. Like, I don't know, bro. He could have been out. This is gonna be brought up for till the end of time, dude. This
I even hit the motherfucker.
no. I'm sorry. This Lawler versus Askren is gonna be brought up forever. He lost in a very good way, I want to say too, against Masvidal. Like he took it good, and that's how you're supposed to lose. So you don't lose your like. You
that
know?
was cool. Yeah. He said he don't deserve a rematch. He said the whole 9.
Yeah, like think about it. Ronda went into hiding. We didn't even know who you are. Like, where are you at, girl? We miss you.
But I named a dog after you.
Which is good. Anyways, back to Jermaine Durandamy.
I love that dog, but that dog's
We
annoying
love.
as fuck.
Shouts out to the dog.
Yeah.
Jermaine is fighting at 135. She used. Give us a little bit of backstory. Give everybody a little bit of backstory on Jermaine Durandamy, which you just put me on. Because there's a little bit. There's more than what there's. You know what I mean? There's more to this than her just becoming that. Because she's already the number 1 contender.
Yeah.
There's more to this.
She got the 145-pound title. And then when she figured out she had to fight Cyborg, all of a sudden she had to get hand surgery and this, that, and the other.
Cyborg wasn't in the UFC at that time, right?
Yeah. And then she said she wouldn't fight Cyborg because she popped for PEDs, and she was just making up a gang of excuses. And then it
happens. That's that's how fighters are. Look at TJ. All right, Cejudo. I don't want to fight TJ because that fool pop for his shit. Well, bitch, when he comes back, fucking fight his ass. Stop playing. That's the fight that everyone wants to see.
You can't give a guy
cringe.
I used to look
triple
up to
cringe.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let me drink my green cup. So, anyways, what we're trying to get at here is, Jermaine, we want to see you against Amanda Nunes. Obviously, Amanda Nunes is probably going to go defend the 145 belt.
I don't want to see it fucking.
So, after that, then she'll come back to the bantamweights. But, like, watch.
I want to see, no.
Someone else is going to fight Durandamy. Watch.
No, yeah. I want to see.
Hey, Chief, come hit this.
I want to see Cyborg and Nunes rematch. And then if she defends that again, I want to see Durandamy and Nunes at 135 so she can defend both titles. Yeah. And then retire. And then call it quits. And then say
Nunes retire, you said?
Yeah, dude. She's
Yeah,
already
she
done
could.
it all, man. 2-time champ. If she can defend both titles, if she defends both titles, she'll be the first to defend both titles while having
Yeah,
them
no one's
simultaneously.
defended both
No,
titles,
dude,
huh?
no.
Oh my God, that's
So,
crazy.
If she can do that, dude, and then retire and
What
chill.
happened with McGregor? Did he what the fuck? He had both of them, and then he just like kind of said, "Fuck it."
I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah, it's not even worth our time.
That shit's fucking. It's up, it's down. It's up, it's down.
It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. So I'm gonna go on down to these events here. Give me 1 second. But how did you like UFC Sacramento though?
It was cool.
All in all,
It was cool.
it was good. I liked it too as well. I enjoyed it.
As the kids would say, I fucks with it.
Bellator just happened, and then what was the fights you were showing me the other day? If you could just cover on those really quick.
What, the Glory? Glories?
Yeah. Well, that was that's kickboxing.
Oh, that was just
right?
a highlight. That was just a highlight.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought we was watching some
No,
live
no.
shit. I was like, hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, so upcoming fights. Let's see. Thank you.
Oh, dude. All right. So
Here you go.
we got. Thank you, sir. We got UFC on ESPN4 this Saturday, July 20th. Catch it on ESPN.
That card's mad stacked, y'all. Like,
It actually is.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Download that fucking ESPN Plus shit right fucking now, because that shit's about to be stacked low key for free. That shit's bomb. So like, go cop that shit, cause we gonna talk about that one too.
So
and
I'm assuming
y'all need to be updated.
that this is starting for the main card. Is classic Andre Arlovsky and Ben Rothwell.
And that's a classic fucking heavyweight banger.
Yeah, that'll be
Bitch.
good. Ben Rothwell's coming off a loss, so that'll be interesting to see how he comes out.
I hope it's a banger.
This is his second fight from his PED suspension, so we'll see how he.
Stop with the fucking human enhancement shit.
If he fights well, then you know.
Just
Kudos.
smoke kush.
And then we got Alexander Hernandez.
And this is a lightweight bout
Yes, sir. He is coming off his last fight
against Cowboy.
Yes, sir.
Got fucked up. He was talking all that shit, stupid
Yeah.
ass.
I mean, no, that was cool. Believe in yourself. But you're a young fighter.
Don't call up Cowboy like that. Like, have some respect for
And
a
this
Cowboy,
is, Francisco
bro.
Trinaldo's no joke, too, man. He's a as Joe Rogan would say.
We're talking about UFC San Antonio, right?
No. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's cool. It's coming out of Texas, huh? I like it.
And then I'm actually really excited for this James Vick and Dan Hooker fight. Dan Hooker, I don't know if you guys saw his last fight.
James Vick, man, that was a fuck.
Did you see Dan Hooker's last fight?
Nah.
Dude, that was against Edson Barbosa when they were just fucking body shotting each other and just beating the fuck out of each other.
That's crazy.
You
I
didn't see that? Dude, that's
the last shit I seen Barboza was the Gaethje knockout. Yikes.
Dude, no, I'm telling you, bro. Watch the Hooker. Hooker trains with Adesanya.
Oh, it's a wrap.
So-
Speaking of Adesanya, you've seen Vettori versus you seen Vettori fight?
Yeah. He got popped for PEDs his last fight too.
Oh, you little dumbass. Anyways, James Vick, man, he talked a lot of shit, but he's a big lightweight, bro.
Justin
like,
Gaethje coming up here fighting tomato cans.
he said you're punch drunk, Gaethje,
Hey,
and that fool got
shut up.
knocked out.
You're punch drunk, Gaethje. You're the Homer Simpson of MMA.
Stupid ass got slumped.
So I think honestly though, that's one to look out for. And then there's your boy Greg Hardy.
Heavyweight bout, Greg Hardy, the football player. Don't know what league you played for, Jack, but we just know you've played football, you motherfucker.
Well,
And he's facing Juan Adams, who
it would be
looks
the
like
NFL
a straight caveman to me.
It would be the NFL.
Oh, he played for the NFL?
I believe so. Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's like the only football that we play.
Yeah, well, he could play college. I think
Well,
Greg Hardy, or not Greg Hardy, but Eric Anders played college ball, right?
Came out of Alabama.
Yeah, see? So I'm just making assumptions here.
Mm.
Greg Hardy, don't hate me. Hope you get the knockout. Like I said, Juan Adams, you look like a caveman, so you might have that caveman-ass power, bro.
How do you feel about his past?
Who's?
Greg Hardy.
That one. Everyone knows that one. When we talk about Greg Hardy, it was a knee to the head.
No. I'm talking about his legal troubles.
I don't even know. Expose him. Like, fucking Cloud Talk.
Dude,
Fucking Kris Kloud. Come on.
Allegedly.
Yo, shouts to you. Hope you win. But allegedly.
He hits women.
Whoa.
Whoa, you didn't know about that? That's why
Nah.
it was so controversial for him to fucking come into the UFC.
Motherfuckers is crazy.
That's why some
bro.
people don't like him. That's why some are like, I don't think he deserves to be fucking on the main card like that.
Speaking of wanting to hit women, you see they fucking asked
You want me to hit you?
Cejudo. You're stupid. Cejudo, who do you want next? Amanda Nunes.
That would be sick.
You're sick.
That would be sick. It'd be like a training practice.
Bro, why didn't you call out Holloway, though? Because Holloway's tolerating to fuck your ass up.
Yeah, he said. Didn't he say he was gonna go for the 145 title?
Oh, my God. Exactly. He said the 145 title. Holloway.
Hold on. If Frankie Edgar wins, he'll challenge that for that.
No, and he said that. He said he will challenge Frankie Edgar. And that's when I came up with this. I'm like, bro, why don't you want to fade fucking Holloway, bro? It's because
he'll get pieced up.
He's taller. He's a better striker. Okay, and what else?
That's it. Better cardio, I think.
He's just a big ass featherweight too. Stupid ass.
Lanky.
Crazy, bro. Really said that shit. But we'll see. It's just, I mean, I understand like from a like perspective of like height and like person to person. You know what I mean? Him and Frankie Edgar match up perfectly. But bro, don't go calling out somebody who's contending. Call it the fucking champion, huh? Call it the fucking champion, huh? You fucking cocksucker.
I mean,
Jesus. So anyways, Caveman, let's see if you could do it. Walt Harris, knockout artist, number 14, another heavyweight bout. You always got to watch out for the heavyweight bouts because that's knockouts waiting to happen. You know what I mean? Walt Harris is he's a knockout artist coming off of a knockout. I don't even know who he fought, but he knocked his ass out. Alexei Oleinik got knocked out by Overeem.
He won by TKO first round in 50 seconds against Sergey Spivak. Yeah, Saturday, May 4th at Fight Night 151.
Yeah, I seen that. He got smoked.
Sir.
And Alexei was coming off the loss to Overeem, and in the beginning of that one, he's throwing bombs at Overeem. These huge ass elbows, and they're supposed to be homies. He was throwing with bad intentions, man, but that shit literally got Overeem pissed. He went like Nine-Tail Fox mode and just unleashed fury on fucking Oleinik. Hey, he got smoked. But hey, here he is, back to fight again. UFC loves him. The people love him. We're going to see him and Walt Harris. Walt Harris actually called him out for this fight. I don't know if you know that.
This will be a good one. This dude's got 57 fights. This dude is 57.
I haven't heard that. I've seen, and I've been
57.
looking at a lot of fights. I haven't heard that 57 yet. Alexei, you're a dog. The Russians, man, they got fighting in their blood. So that's the co-main event. We're already at the main event. Welterweight bout. Mr. Rafael Dos Anjos, the previous lightweight champion, is going to be facing Leon Edwards, who got pieced up. He got pieced up by Masvidal.
You got the 1-2 with the soda.
After
The
Fight Night
1-2
London.
with the soda.
Yeah, he got smoked. So what do you think about that card? That's interesting for me because you already know, like I've said before, Dos Anjos is kind of like Dana White's like, let me test you. If you're really good, you could beat Dos Anjos. If you're not really good, then Dos Anjos is going to fuck you up.
Well, I mean, Dos Anjos is still a title contender and for the welterweight, for sure.
For sure, and he's working towards that.
Yeah, I don't think of it like that. I think in general, these two are like, who maybe these two are number one contender fight with whoever wins Robbie and Covington.
That's more interesting because I don't want to see Masvidal fight Covington.
Or
Masvidal versus Lawler might be good, but I don't think Masvidal wants it. He said he wants Conor or Kamaru. Just saying. Welterweight math right now.
True.
Get your fucking books out. Pull your phone out. And let's do this math.
What would be cool? What would I like? What I
because
would like
there's
to
a
see.
Grand Prix going on in welterweight. I'm sorry for
dude.
cutting you off. Go
No,
ahead.
you're cool. I need to think about this. What I would like to see is the winner of Lawler and Covington
Shots Lawler.
fight. Damn, dude.
Pull up that card. Let me pull up that card.
That's a tough one, bro. Okay. Covington and Lawler. I want to see the winner fight Rafael and Leon Edwards, the winner of that. Because if Leon or Rafael dos Anjos wins, and if Robbie Lawler wins, let's say Robbie Lawler wins, that's a
but
good.
who wants to see Dos Anjos versus Lawler too, though? Because that's a possibility now. Now you're throwing that in the. And Dos Anjos got that fight, right?
ESPN. That's ESPN fucking 12, whatever,
Plus.
dude.
ESPN
No, not even plus,
12.
dude. No. That's fucking. That's so main. That should be a mainstream fight. That would be great. And then Jorge. I don't know, man. I don't know who Jorge
It's tough
fights.
right now for the welterweight division
Yeah,
because
there's
who
a lot to
do you
do. There's
feed
so
to
much-
Kamaru? And where is Woodley in all this? Where is he? I want to see him somewhere. I know he's injured, but had he be in the mix, where is he in all this? Obviously, he would have fought. No, okay. In a world, I don't know. If he comes back next week, who does he fight? You know what I mean? Not saying that he will.
The winner of Colby and because I completely forgot about Tyron Woodley. I would like to see him fight the winner of Colby and Robbie.
Oh my God.
And then you
Tyron
and then you
Colby.
and then you can either get that or Robbie and Tyron too.
I don't want Robbie and Tyron to.
I would love to see that because
I just
that
don't
one,
want
no,
it. I'm a
that.
Tyron fan.
Okay, look, this is the last pay-per-view that I fucking
You
bought.
got close to the mic for this one.
Yes, this is the last pay-per-view that I fucking bought. It was like $80, and it lasted of all of maybe 15 some shit like that seconds. The fucking card was
But it
shit.
was worth it that moment.
No, it wasn't. The whole card was awkward. And then that happened. That was a cool knockout. Don't get me wrong, but that was the last pay-per-view of it. My friends buy them if I need to see them. So, you know.
Yeah, so I don't know, man.
I need to see that again, bro.
You want to see
I need
Lawler?
to see that again.
Hey, Lawler's so nice when he does his interviews. He's so calm, collected.
He's a
He
cool
just
guy.
did. I want to say Hot 97
I seen that.
with Ebro,
I
right?
did see that.
That was cool. I liked how they had him on. See, UFC's growing. That's why I'm doing this podcast. That's why I'm doing this coverage. I could be talking about basketball and Kawhi to the fucking Clippers and how the Los Angeles Lakers are about to get the motherfucking championship this year. We could talk about all those
We can go
things.
back
We
to-
could talk about the
We can go
Dodgers
back to
right
the
now.
Clipper talk. The
We could
Clippers are
talk
taking
about
this
the,
year.
you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather tell these motherfuckers about John Jones' next contender.
There's a lot of shit going on.
You know what I mean? Did you pull up that card?
Which one?
Pull up the Holloway card. I want to see the Holloway card.
240.
UFC 240.
So we got. Let's go through all of it. Oh, hey, Nico Price is on this. Oh, hey, this is kind of stacked. Damn. Christoph Jocko, that's a good fight. Olivier Aubin Mercier.
Does it show their rank?
No, it doesn't. Dude,
Oh,
honestly,
okay.
fuck the rankings. The rankings don't matter anymore. Whoever just comes off great
I'm over here.
knockouts.
I'm sorry. I'm looking for title contention.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good. Honestly, dude, like for the most part, the way the company goes now, title contention is just who talks about the most shit, who has the coolest knockouts.
So back to Andrade. That's not a pay-per-view fight, but it's a fight night. But I think that's just because it's the opening of UFC in China. But anyways, enough about that one. Like what we were just talking about, Rafael dos Anjos versus Leon Edwards. I don't know. I want to see Rafael dos Anjos come out on top with that one. What do you think?
Oh, you want to make predictions? You want to start there? Or you want
Just real quick, just for that one.
Rafael dos Anjos.
Yeah. So moving on to the next card, which is what, UFC 240?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one I'm excited for. I'm very happy to see Kris Cyborg coming back. She's going to be fighting Felicia. What is that? Felicia Spencer. I just wanted to make sure I was right. Can't be messing up on the internet. And, yeah, like I said, Kris Cyborg, happy to see you back because you got knocked out by Amanda Nunes, but I like you. So, come on, baby girl. Come back to that. Come back up to title contention. And Holloway, I want to see Holloway pull it off. I think he's a little bit taller than Edgar. He is a little bit taller than Edgar. And we'll see. Ring rust? Edgar, what do you think? No, never, huh?
It's Frank Edgar.
He's a fucking champion. I don't know. We're going to
Frankie
see.
fucking Edgar.
Frankie fucking Edgar, man. He's a GOAT, man. So, yeah, predictions then. We're going to have to start with UFC San Antonio, though.
Yeah.
Everybody get your predictions down. If you want to drop them in the comments right now, go ahead.
All right.
UFC, yeah. San Antonio, Andre Arlovsky versus Ben Rothwell. I'm not even really sure. I'm just going to throw my hands up for that one.
I'm going to go with Arlovsky, second round. Uppercut. I think he's going to take it away with an uppercut.
I think no matter what, there's going to be a knockout, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
And then Alexander Hernandez versus
Francisco Trinaldo.
How is Francisco?
He's a bad motherfucker, bro.
You think he might take this one?
No.
We'll see.
Nah, I don't think so.
We'll see.
I think Alexander Hernandez is going to get him with the knee.
Whoa. Knees. Masvidal.
Francisco's going to try to shoot in. He's going to take him out with the knee.
He's going to reenact Masvidal. I want to say Francisco come and get it. But we'll see it, Alex. But next is James Vick versus Dan Hooker. I'm not a James Vick fan, so I'm just going to go
Dan
Dan
Hooker all day coming out of fucking Israel's.
Another knockout. I'm going with another knockout.
I'm going to go with
I want to see a fast card.
a head kick in the third round. He's going to beat James up to the body because he's just a lanky dude. And then he's going to go down for maybe a body kick, but he's going to fake it up to the top.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm excited, actually, for this one because this one's really stacked. Greg Hardy, Juan Adams. Like I said,
I'm going to do Juan Adams with ground and pound.
Yeah, I'm going to go Juan Adams, caveman power to the fucking dome or to the fucking body.
Round. And then Alexei Olenek and Walt Harris.
I think Walt Harris might get the knockout for sure, and probably in the first round. Yeah, I'm going first round knockout. Walt Harris, give me some money. I think I'm betting this time.
I'm going to go with Alexei in the second round with ground and pound.
Maybe with elbows. Watch out. Everybody better stay tuned. Rafael Dos Anjos versus Leon Edwards. I'm going to say Rafael Dos Anjos fucking grapples this bitch-ass nigga Leon Edwards and fucks him up.
I think rear naked choke, fourth round.
Yeah, that's good. Very good. And then, yeah, Holloway, Edgar. I'm going with Holloway. Maybe decision.
I'm going to go with Edgar.
Unanimous.
Edgar's decision.
Not Edgar knockout?
No.
Chris Cyborg, I just want you to win.
I'm going to go with Felicia Spencer. I'm going to go with the dark horse.
I like the dark horse.
She's not much of a dark horse.
I like the yin and yang.
Yeah.
Everybody, go and get you some yin and yang. Make sure you check out all these cards that we talked about. If you need any of the information on the events, rankings, any of the things we were talking about today, go ahead and go to UFC.com. You can check out all the stuff right there. If you're hungry, get yourself some pizza. Get yourself a hobby. If you need any nutrition, I'm telling you, I got it all right here. Fat burning products. I got, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's similar to the Alpha Brain. Shouts out to On It. And, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Peace out from your boy, Kris Kloud. Kelly. Sure. More coming soon. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Yo, shouts out 27.
We are the fucking best.
Shouts out
John
Dillon.
We're done.
Shouts
I
out
love
to
you. Goodbye.
Matt Barnes Production.
Yeah.
Drop that bitch.